Today, I would like to share some advice for those who are single, who are in a fresh relationship. Many times, someone comes to me and says, I just met someone and somehow I'm not really sure, and I cannot really talk so deeply with them. I cannot rely with them. Or many times, a woman would say, like, the guy's behavior is not really on the level that I would like to be, and so on. And also the same applies if you're in a fresh relationship or even if you are for a longer time. I will give you an example. For example, if you look at the children in a school, I don't know where you are coming from. I'm coming from Slovenia. We have 8 grades. But if you look at the children in the first grade, the relationship, if let's say if a guy likes a girl, then she grabs her for her hair and she kicks him, and so this is kind of let's say a primitive way of expressing the love. And the same is also in a relationship. You have to understand and somehow accept that in life we attract a partner who is on the same level as we are. And when we are single, the universe is somehow, in a way, providing us with the partners all the time. We have all the, many times people say, like, there are no partners. I cannot find the right partner. I cannot get anyone. But this is not true. Every time, on every level, the universe is providing someone, like, to be a potential partner. But the problem is, the partner that universe is providing you is on the same level as you are. And if you are like a first grader, then the love and the relationship is like in the first grade. So basically, if you go up to the, let's say, 5th grade or secondary school and so on, the relationships becomes more profound. Why? Because we become more profound, we become more sophisticated, we have a different relationship towards ourselves and so on. So what can you do if you realize, okay, now I am somehow in a way in the first grade because I'm attracting partner who is behaving that way? So now you have 2 options. Either you find a partner who is at the same level as you are and you start growing, or you just decide, okay, for a while I will remain single, I will work on myself, and once I become better, because once you become better, you attract a better partner. If you hear something, this is our dog, our Chihuahua, who is trying to maybe join my video, okay? So basically, the process of transforming ourselves, the process of developing, is called personal growth. There are two ways that we need to go. First is we need to grow ourselves as an individual, and we need to grow in our understanding of the relationship. So there is a personal growth and there is the relationship growth. Many people, they are focusing just on a personal growth, but personal growth by itself, it doesn't give you the understanding of the growth in the relationship. So when you meet someone and you've been working just on yourself, but you did not work on your understanding of the relationship, of the processes, of the everything that involves a relationship, then you need to work in this area as well. So the advice today is, on every level there is a partner for you. And now you have to choose. Either you accept it. I mean, if you are lucky, then you find someone who is also willing to grow and develop themselves. Or you just say, okay, now at this level, I'm attracting guys or girls that are not really, let's say, my taste. And I don't want to bother with this. It's just too much effort. It's just too much of everything. I want to work on myself. And of course, I would suggest that you find a mentor to help you, because basically you don't see what you don't see and you don't know what you don't know. And you think that you're developing, but if someone from the outside is looking at you, he sees, okay, maybe you are developing, maybe you could go faster or further or in a different way. So you can decide, okay, for a while I will remain single, I will enjoy life. I might meet some people, but I will not commit to a serious relationship. But I will work on myself. I will work on my personal growth. I will work on my relationship towards myself, maybe to center myself, develop my intuition, relationship with God, become more motivated, become more happy, become more grateful, all these things. Because on the higher level, the relationship is completely different. People maybe don't believe because they don't see, but a little bit, make some research, dig a little bit deeper, and then you will find. So, and then once you grow to the 5th grade or secondary school or even faculty, however you want, then automatically you will meet and you will attract a person. And you will have a completely another relationship. And this can happen in an instant. For example, when I was, just going out from my last previous relationship, it was not a bad relationship. For many people would say it was great. And also we somehow was okay, but we were different. We had different values and different expectations from life. And then we decided, okay, we will give each other another chance, and we will just say goodbye. And basically, after we separated, 1.5 months after, I was already moving in with my wife to be now, with Karmen. Okay, so basically, because we were both ready, we both grew up, and of course we knew each other from before, but we did not think about the relationship, and it just happened. But when it happened so fast that after, 1 month after we decided, okay, we'll try to date each other, we moved in, and we since together is now like 8 years. And we are getting married in September. I don't know when you're watching this video. So basically, when you invest in yourself and when you grow, then when you become ripe, let's say, right? People say, okay, when will it will happen? I cannot wait. What can I do? And so on. No, don't worry. Just work on yourself. Because if you are happy, if you are attractive, if you are motivated, who wouldn't like to be with such a person? There should be a line waiting, candidates who want to date you, who want to be with you. And of course, be honest. If there is no line, then maybe there is something wrong with the product that nobody wants, and you are the product. So, but it's not the problem. Then just start to develop yourself. So, if your partner or to be, or even though if you are in a relationship and you feel that relationship is not okay, lacks the vision, always the problem is growth. There is no growth, there is no vision, there is no goals. So I hope you can understand a little better the situation. I hope you understand that you get inspired to work on yourself, to grow. This was my message for today. I wish you a beautiful day. And my name is Miran Peterman. I forgot to tell you, I'm energy success coach and spiritual medium. If you feel like I can help you, please reach out, contact me. Stay beautiful, wonderful, and see you in the next video.